Storytime featuring Dola here. So imagine you are working so hard to move out of your family's house or moving out of your dad's house because you live with your dad. Your mom done ran away a long time ago. She left when you're about maybe 12 or something because your dad is an abusive asshole. So you're working like, yes, you're almost there. You're saving up your money. Your dad gets together with a new woman. She has his baby, and then she runs off too because she's like, I can't stand to stay with this abusive man. You come home, you find the baby on the floor. You were almost out of there. Now you're stuck raising a younger brother, living in the same abusive house with your dad, who has no interest in fixing himself up. So now here you are every day taking care of your brother. Whatever money you make, you got to make sure that it's enough to take care of yourself, take care of your little brother, make sure he can go to school, have warm, comfortable clothes, make sure he's feeling calm. And your dad is a heavy drinker. And when he gets to drinking is when he gets the most violent. So whenever you see him drinking, you know, okay, it's time to take your little brother over to the park so that your dad can just be in the house and work off whatever frustrations he has by himself. Now imagine you come home from work and you have no savings. No savings. You go to the bank. You have no money in the bank. You just told the banker a few days ago, do not let your dad have access to your money. And what do? He goes there throwing a tantrum and they're like, oh, here you go, sir. And they take all your money and give it to him. And what does he do? He goes and he gambles it. Just gambles it. So you're back to square one. You're just about ready to leave again. You have enough money. You think you have enough money to just leave. And now you got to start all over. Ground zero. Now you're back. You're like, you know what? Whatever. We gonna get through this. One foot in front of the other. You work in construction. Your boss calls you. Hey, someone's here to see you. You go. They're like, your dad owes us some money. And he put you down as the guarantor. And you're like, no, I didn't sign anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have your money. You better go find him and get your money from him. They're like, well, this is your fingerprint right here. Look at it. It has your name, your seal. That's all I'm going to say to you. We want our money. They grab you talking about, oh, we're going to put you to work. So what you do, you lay hands right back on them. You pummel the hell out of them and you smash their head in with a flower pot. Now they're bleeding. They're unconscious. You're scared. What do? You run off. You run home. You grab your little brother. You don't even have time to pack. You hop in a taxi and you tell them like, yo, drive. The driver gets to the beach and you stop. And you're like, let us out right here. You're contemplating what to do with your life. And you start walking into the ocean. As you're walking, you hear screaming and shouting. And you're like, I need to just hurry up and get this over with. Your brother is in your hand. He holds you, clinging to you. He starts to cry. You say to him, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. And you keep walking. And someone grabs you and pulls you back, takes your brother out of your arms, and they're screaming and asking what the hell you're doing, but you're not even paying attention to what it is that they're saying because you're like, what the hell is my life coming to? What am I going to do now? What's going to happen from here on out?